And welcome back once again to the Wrestling Group. I'm your host, as always, Ryan, and today we are doing another one of our wrestling figure unboxing videos. We have main event Damian Priest. This is from the main event series 158. It's my first Damian Priest figure. I don't actually own a Priest figure, which I was shocked at until I looked through my collection and I was like, wow. Obviously, I've been watching Damian Priest since his Punishment Martinez days in Ring of Honor. I do like Priest. I think he's pretty cool. And I am glad to finally add him to my collection. So the 158 series has Roman Reigns, which I've got quite a few of. Kofi Kingston, again, got quite a few of. And then Ober and Trick, don't think I've got their figures yet. But I am really excited to add this Damian Priest. Main event series has been brilliant so far from Mattel. You know, the basic series has been replaced by main events at the moment. And they've been pretty spot on, to be fair. I've got quite a few. If you look through my playlist, I've now added the wrestling figures as a playlist, so it makes it easier for you to just view the wrestling figures if that's what it is that you are into. Let's have a look at this then. So, like I say, it is the basic series, so it doesn't come with any accessories, but let's have a look. So the face scan's pretty decent. I think the one on the picture has his, yeah, I'd say the only slight little, I mean, if you're going to get nitpicky, is his beard and moustache probably should have been a little bit darker, maybe his eyebrows too, but that's only if you want to get really picky on the face scan. I think it's a pretty decent face scan, to be fair. I feel like if you look at that, you go, that's Damian Priest. And then we have obviously his black and purple attire. I think this is post Judgment Day. Doesn't say when it's from. Or maybe is it? Maybe he's still in Judgment Day at this time. Because the black and, well, saying that he wears black and purple a lot anyway, doesn't he? It's like a drip and then some stars on it, but there's nothing to say Judgment Day on it, so maybe it is after the Judgment Day. So this will be after he's been world champ. Let's have a look. You can see all the tattoos in detail there. Just go all the way around. Oh yeah, some on his chest as well there. And then you can see underneath as well. Obviously the top of that doesn't come off, it's just a basic series. It's not one way you're going to get the top to come off. Now you can see tattoos coming through the back as well there actually. It's absolutely covered in tattoos, and you look all over. See it there, see it there. Bit hard to make out what they are, to be fair, because they are like black and grey style tattoos, but obviously they are what he has. He doesn't have them in colour, so it'd be silly to put them in colour just for the figure. The attire is pretty basic. There's nothing on it really, it stands out. It's just black with a bit of purple on it, splashed. You know, like I say, it looks like drips, or yeah, I think it's supposed to be drips and then stars. So, like I say, the attire isn't exactly outstanding, but that's just because the attire that they've used for the gear, and he's got obviously purple stars on his bum cheeks, because, you know, why would you not? But yeah, tattoos seem pretty spot on. Obviously the wrist tape is just painted on, which is annoying. That's just a personal thing of mine. I prefer it when it's 3D and you can feel it. It actually feels like it's a separate thing rather than them just painting it on. So like, it's same with like t-shirts and that. So if you run your finger across the t-shirt, then you can feel it's like a 3D. It's like it's been added onto it rather than just painted. So like the top of the pants are the same, but then they're clearly just painted legs. You know, that sort of thing. But you'd expect that in a basic, so I don't really tend to mark it down for that anymore, because that's pretty much just how they make basics. The hair's pretty cool. Up in his little man bun thing, and then it's got the braids and that. And then it comes over the shoulders, which is quite cool. Adds that effect to it, doesn't it? But I mean, you can stick them behind. It's not going to stay behind though. But I mean, it's a pretty cool figure all in all. It's going to look cool on display. That's the main thing. It's going to look good on display. But I think it's pretty decent all around. I would have probably, just personally myself, would have chose a different attire. It's not exactly very exciting, although black and purple is exactly what you expect with Damian Priest. So there you go, but it's going to look good on display, and that's the main thing. So like I say, it's the main event series 158. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think of this figure. Do you own any other Damian Priest figures? I think he's got quite a few out now in WWE, so if you do, let me know which ones you own and if they are any good. And as always, if you haven't already, please do like, comment, and of course the most important one, which is subscribe to the wrestling group today.